I'm Ava, and today we're taking a look at the new MG's Miniverse Make a Mini Holiday 2025 series. And let's just jump right into it. I'm so excited. Oh. It looks like we have this little festive table that we can work on top of our other table, I guess. We have a little roast beef. I think these are Brussels sprouts. Let's see what's in these packages. Looks like our pesto sauce resin. Ooh, a really cute little dish. What is this? Is this supposed to be a little I think this might be like garlic? Lemon pepper. I love lemon pepper. It's such a random thing, but I love lemon pepper. I like put it on everything. It's amazing. Anyone else? And then this little present display thingy, a knife, a little like stabber pokey thing, and some tongs. And so I can make the very educated guess that we got the roast beef. And there's the instructions on how to make it. Now, as cute as this little table is, I think we're gonna actually work on our main table just because we have more room. And I think let's just start by unwrapping the roast beef. I love the packaging for this though. Like, I genuinely don't want to touch it, but it is necessary. Like, look, even the way they like tied it together like this is so insane. And there's like 4 little pre-sliced pieces. Wow, that looks so real. And I'm gonna kind of just like stack them nicely on our display plate here. And I'm planning ahead here. I'm actually gonna only put 3 slices of the roast beef on the tray, and we're gonna keep an extra one for later, trust. Now let's check out these little garlic thingies. I'm very intrigued by them. Oh, look how cute those are. Okay, that's definitely garlic. I think, do these little pieces actually come out? Oh my gosh.
That is the tiniest, cutest little piece of garlic ever. What?
No. Not the Christmas arrangement. No. And then our other piece of garlic we'll keep intact and keep the little cloves in there, I think. And we'll add it to our little display. Let's take a closer look at these Brussels sprouts. Is this how they grow though in real life? Because that's weird. And then I think we just like cut them off of their little stem. And we'll place those on the plate. That's actually so cute. No. It's actually so satisfying cutting these off of the stem. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to figure out how to like arrange this plate to make it look good. Does that look good? I don't know. Okay, maybe we're gonna go with this. Yeah, sure. And I am also leaving a couple Brussels sprouts behind to go with our piece of extra roast beef later. All right, let's take a look at our pesto sauce. And I guess they didn't really give us a spoon for this, so we're just gonna send it and like pour it on top of everything. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I don't care. Okay, yeah, no, I do not like how that just like, that's not, no. I think I'm gonna use a toothpick to kind of help out here. Okay, now I think let's sprinkle on some of our little garlic pieces that we took out earlier, and then we can open up our lemon pepper. I'm so excited about this. Let's sprinkle some on. Oh my gosh, and I almost forgot about our little present thing, which I found out is kind of like a little dip container for the pesto sauce. So let's put some more in there. Now this all looks insanely cute. I think it's time that we cure the resin in place, and I'm just using a UV light. Now as for our leftover piece of roast beef, I just kind of thought it'd be cool if we could put it on like a plate with some of our Brussels sprouts. And we can put some more of our pesto on there, our last pieces of garlic, and sprinkle on some lemon pepper. So it can look like someone got a little serving. And I love doing little things like that, like saving little pieces to make a whole other kind of little dish. And this whole capsule in general was so cute. I'm in love with this roast beef dinner. It looks so delicious, genuinely, and so realistic. Absolutely in love with this first one. And props to the lemon pepper. This just made my day because I've never seen many lemon pepper before. Not that that would be like a common thing to see or anything, but... Now, I bought a 3-pack of these off Amazon, and unless I'm getting scammed, I'm pretty sure we are guaranteed 3 different items. Let's see if they're staying true to what they promised. Yes, this is definitely new. I think this is the cake that's on like the front of the capsule. Yay! It's little snowmen. Here is the base of our cake. A little snowman decoration, whipped cream, little pine tree decorations. Oh, our little cake plates, our sugar frosting resin. Oh my gosh, and we have like a little like paintbrush thingy, probably for like putting the icing on or something. And as always, our tongs. Yeah, I'm definitely slightly confused because on the ingredient list, it shows like a little spatula for putting on the icing, and we got this instead. Let's start by taking the cake out of the packaging. I love how like not only are the actual items insanely detailed, but like the packaging is so fun too. Let's put it on the cake plate. Let's open up our sugar frosting. Now, I know they gave us this weird brush, but I really don't want to use it. I'd rather... Ooh. And I think I'm just going to use a toothpick instead. And I'm going to just start putting the icing onto the cake. The nice thing about this cake is that this is supposed to be like snow. So if it doesn't look perfect, we can just like use the excuse of snow is not perfect. I feel like this cake plate is not very sturdy and this cake is gonna fall off, and that would literally be so horrible because somehow I've avoided like getting resin on any of like my wood surfaces, and I don't want to know what would happen if that happened. It would be really bad, to say the least. So okay, I might be getting a little too messy with it. I know I said snow's not perfect, but this is just looking ugly. Yikes. All right, I think let's open up our little pine tree decorations now, and let's plop a couple down onto the tree. I mean, onto the cake. The trees onto the cake. That's what I meant. I'm obsessed with these little trees right now. This is the cutest thing ever. All right, and let's open up our whipped cream next. Oh, the little dollops are so tiny. No, no, no. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my. Oh. I told you this stupid cake plate would fail me. I was right. Not the table. Not the table. Okay, I think I cleaned it up. I used like a cotton pad and rubbing alcohol. I don't know, but I'm ready for this thing to be cured and over with, honestly. It was fun while it lasted, but I'm done. Now, unfortunately, we're not done with the resin yet. We are going to put a little bit more at the top of the cake still. Now, I am really excited to open up this decoration. It looks so cute. Let's grab the little scarf. Place that on there. The little snowman head. And the tiniest little the tiniest little mittens. Oh my gosh, that is the cutest thing ever. What? Now let's quickly cure that. I am so in love with this one. Like, I can't even explain how much I love this one. I thought I liked the last one, but this one just takes the cake. Get it? Because it's a cake. This is genuinely so adorable, and I would have loved it even more if it hadn't fallen on my table. Now, if all goes accordingly, the last capsule from the 2025 holiday series should be the little log reindeer. Unfortunately, the Grinch hot cocos are like the ultra rare, so I don't think we're getting that one, unfortunately. But hopefully this is the log reindeers. It's the log reindeers. This one comes with little green gingham table, the little reindeer log thingies. I don't know fully actually what's in these boxes, but yeah, something important. Make resin. Flocking powder. That sounds like a mess waiting to happen. Some more little decorations and some ribbon. Oh my gosh, and another brush thing. This is why I'm wondering, was this also supposed to be in the other capsule, or is this one only in this capsule? Like, I still feel like we weren't supposed to get this in the last capsule, but let me know if you guys got it in your holiday capsules with the cake, the one with the cake. All right, I guess let's start by seeing what's in these little boxes. Oh wow, there's a lot in here. Okay, lots of little pieces. I guess let's start building our little reindeer log guy. Oh, this type of stuff is where long nails get a little inconvenient. Like, how the heck do they expect me to do this? No! This was not easy to assemble. I actually struggled so hard with that, but I guess we should do the other one next. We probably should have started with this one because it's the bigger one, so that probably would have been a little bit easier to start, but whatever. And I guess the first step is to open up this little container and grab out one of these little berries. Well, I guess we'll need two of them. Open up our resin, and we're going to use this to attach a little berry to the front of the reindeer's faces. And I guess this time I will actually use the little brush. I cure those in place, and then we're also going to use the resin to attach a pine cone for the tail and little green like pine leaves to the antlers. Okay, and now here's where it gets messy. We're going to pull out the flocking powder, and this is going to act as some snow. And I guess let's just put resin wherever we want the snow to go. And then I guess let's sprinkle it on there. There's not really any way to do this nicely, I don't think. We're gonna make a mess regardless. That made quite the mess. It really looks like winter just blew through over here. Oh shoot, shouldn't have done that. Okay, and I think the very last step is to use this ribbon to give them little scarves. These little reindeer are pretty cute and are gonna make the perfect Christmas decoration for in the dollhouse. They were also extremely hard to make, but they were worth it. Now the holiday fun isn't over yet. We have the Miniverse Make Holiday 2024 series as well, which I've never taken a look at. as well. So it'll be just as exciting. It's just the series from last year. This time we have a snowflake table, a cute little roll cake. I'm loving the gingerbread themed paper for this. Oh, little mushrooms. I think they're tiny little mushrooms. And looks like the same kind of stuff we got for the reindeer logs. A little display, powdered sugar. Oh my gosh, look at these little gingerbread cookies. The resin and a little spatula. See, this is the type of thing that I was expecting to get with our cake from the last series. This is what I was expecting. But anyways, we got it for this. I'm not feeling great that we're working on another cake plate thing, but maybe this will go better. It better go better. I'm gonna open up our little roll cake. Oh, looks like there's a little pre-cut slice. See, that's the type of thing that would not be good if there was resin going on. Okay, I think this might be the method. Like this, okay. Let's open up our resin and let's use our little spatula to ice this roll cake. This is such a satisfying consistency and like, it just really looks so delicious right now. Sometimes I have to remind myself that this is not edible. Unfortunately. Let's open up these little mushrooms. Kind of random. Is it normal to decorate like baked goods with mushrooms? I personally have never done that, but maybe it's a thing, but it's strange in my opinion, but that's okay. Let's put one on there. It is really cute. And we can decorate with some of this stuff as well. Looks like, again, those little berries and little leaves. It's kind of giving mistletoe vibes. I feel like maybe that's what they're going for. Let's open this little powdered sugar and sprinkle some of that on there. And let's cure this. And let's not forget to quickly decorate this small little piece as well. I will say I'm slightly confused, like, what the correlation is between this and the gingerbread men. I'm not mad about it, though, because these things are adorable, and let's open them up. But, like, is this a normal thing? Like, a roll cake with gingerbread men? I don't know. Maybe I'm uncultured. Oh, but I'm gonna set it up just like how they did in the photo and just like lean this little gingerbread guy over here. Either way, this dessert is so cute. I'm in love with the little roll cake. I guess it's called a Yule log. I've just never heard of that. So maybe like this, it's a whole thing and it's normal to use mushrooms and it's normal to have them with gingerbread men. Now for the 2024 holiday Miniverse series, I also ordered a 3-pack off Amazon. So again, this should be guaranteed a new one. This one doesn't come with a table, so I'm thinking it might be our Christmas tree. Also, considering that there's Christmas tree print on the paper here. Yep, it's looking like it. Oh, the cutest little ornaments. Oh, wow. Oh, we have the makey. Oh, no. Ew, it's leaking. That just got all over my hands. Okay, I did not appreciate that. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I think this is like for the bottom of the tree. The little star. Uh-oh. More flocking powder and another paintbrush tool thing. Okay, first things first, I guess let's kind of unfold our tree a little bit here. It's very compacted. So let's just kind of like, you know, sprucing it up a little bit. Okay, this is actually proving quite difficult. I really am not interested in touching this resin. This thing is so sticky and nasty right now. I'll pour a little bit in there, I guess. And let's stick the bottom piece in there. Then I guess let's attach this top part of the tree. And it's gonna get really messy again. I'm gonna use our little brush to brush on some resin onto the tree, wherever we want snow. Then I'm not even gonna open this flocking powder since we still have so much left over from the other one. And I'm gonna use this to sprinkle all over the tree. It's snowing. This is the 3rd time I am cleaning up a horrendous mess off this table. Actually, the 4th, if we're including the resin incident from earlier. Now, let's decorate our tree. I'm so excited about these little ornaments. Oh, and I think they just kind of hook on wherever you want them to go. Okay, I actually don't like this. I feel like I should have done the ornaments first because it's really hard getting them on top of like anywhere with resin. If you want to know what true rage feels like, it's putting these little ornaments on this tree. It is actually so frustrating.
I'm so excited about these little ornaments.
I just can't do it. Oh my, look, it all just crumbles away. I'm so over this right now. Okay, let's just open up this little star. I am excited to get this thing on the tree. So far, the decoration items, like the reindeer and this tree, have been the most stressful and a struggle to put together. But we are here now, and I do think this looks pretty cute. Yeah. I'm happy with it, but that did suck putting those ornaments on. On to our last capsule. We've got another new table, little crackers, honey resin that isn't leaking, so love that bonus. A little tree-shaped board, some meat, cheese and berries. Oh, and a little honey cone scooper the thing to scoop honey. I don't know what it's called, but it's so cute. And so yes, it's the last one to collect from the series, the charcuterie board. Now, I really like how they arranged theirs in the photos, so I'm honestly just gonna like pretty much copy exactly what they did. So let's open up our honey resin and drizzle that onto our board. Look how real that looks. Oh my gosh. I feel like pouring it is honestly easier. Okay, let's open up our cheese. I think I've already talked about enough in the last video how I feel about cheese. I actually like hate cheese so much. I literally despise cheese. Ew. Cheddar cheese. But this looks pretty cute and I'm excited to unwrap this thing. Yeah, what? I think the slice is removable. Come on. Look at that. That is adorable. Okay, I'm gonna carefully place this onto the board. Before we continue on with the cheese, let's open up our crackers. Loving the box for this one. Look at that cracker. And then there's also little pieces of bread. Okay, let's put those on there as well. Okay, it's looking insanely adorable so far. Now let's add some fruits. Now let's deal with these meats. I think they literally want us to roll these ourselves, which is kind of crazy, but okay. But then apparently they want us to also cut them in half. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's just gonna unroll. Like, I don't know. If there's one thing I've learned in this video, it's that these long nails are getting a little inconvenient. The next video, you might see me with, like, stubs, because I'm very much over this right now. Like, I can't do it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna actually use a little hot glue to hold these meat rolls in place. Then let's add them to the charcuterie board. Then lastly, let's add some strawberries to the very front. Maybe only one strawberry can fit up there, actually. Finally, let's cure this thing. Okay, now although this one is very straightforward to put together and probably not the most entertaining one to watch me assemble, I'm in love with it. It is so cute. It looks so delicious. This, like, might be the winner of the video. And so that was the Miniverse Make It Mini Holiday 2024 and 2025 series. I had so much fun putting these together and they definitely got me in the Christmas spirit. I'm so excited for Christmas. It's just around the corner now. Comment below and let me know which capsule we took a look at today was your favorite. And yes, everything is perfectly scaled for the Barbie dolls. They're all gonna make such an amazing addition to the dollhouse, especially for this Christmas holiday season. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate the double doors with the Christmassy backdrop outside? I realized I didn't even end up like showing it throughout this entire video. I should have like filmed at different angles so you guys could have seen that, but yeah, I thought it turned out pretty cute. I liked it. Also, comment below and let me know what's your #1 thing on your Christmas wish list this year, or if these have now made it to the top of the list for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Merry Christmas!